Time for our stock of the hour. One of the biggest movers on the Stocks 600 today, Altice. The stock had its best day since August. Abigail Doolittle is here to tell us that the company has no plans to raise cash through a share sale.
You're absolutely right about that. And investors are really cheering this, I should say. But to understand that, let's back up and talk about the Altice story a little bit. So first of all, this is, of course, the internet and cable telecom giant over in Europe, most of their business in France, then followed by Israel. Now, much of their business acquired through acquisitions, more than a dozen over the last few years, more than $52 billion in debt, 75% of the capital structure. So that's a worry for investors. And then just 2 weeks ago, Vonnie, they put up a horrible quarter. They got it to the low end. So lots of worries there today. So today, in terms of they're saying that they're not going to offer equity, first of all, that means there won't be dilution to current shareholders. So considering that profits have been a little bit weak, that's a relief to investors. Second of all, they cleared up some of the mystery around insider sales. So management has given investors a little bit more confidence here. And so we have shares absolutely popping higher.
So clearly the company's in a turnaround mode, Abigail. What does it need to do?
Well, you know, it's interesting, Mark. So digging into this story a little bit and talking to a few people, it sounds as though they really need to return to basics. If you take a look at their revenue breakdown, most of it is the fixed services or internet and cable. The next biggest part is telecom. There's a 2% other. Now, that other is media, and it sounds as though this company would like to be both a telecom and a media giant. But if they return to really focusing on cable, apparently they've had some connectivity issues in France, but really providing superior service, winning back customers, that could help with the big revenue decline that they've been seeing. So always focus on the core business seems to be a strong strategy for many companies. And perhaps if they focus on their connectivity, they will return to a better revenue picture.